Van Seumeren Holland, specialist in horizontal and vertical transport. Van Seumeren offers a highly flexible and mobile service for all onshore and offshore operations. Worldwide, Van Seumeren, a company that's on the move. With its credentials of professionalism and worldwide experience, the company was asked to place the door sections for the famous hydraulic storm surge barrier in the new waterweg in the port of Rotterdam. The Mammoet trailers are coupled, then installed by the floating crane into the narrow confines of the dock. Computerized and self-propelled, these platform trailers have remarkable steering capabilities. More than enough for the variety of precision movements needed to move the sections into position, one by one. The sections have to be welded together to form one of the two gigantic doors. The great care taken is evident, as the platform trailers are positioned under one of the door sections. All in all, 12 sections had to be positioned, each consisting of two parts. The Dutch storm surge barrier will protect the biggest port in the world, leaving thousands of people safe and secure behind the gates when they slide shut. The platform trailers are multifunctional and also used for loadouts. Obviously, transport projects like this one are carefully prepared in advance. The Van Seumeren engineering department makes meticulous calculations of just how the project is to be carried out. When it comes time for execution, there aren't going to be any unpleasant surprises having influence on the time schedule. That's a company guarantee. The key features of a loadout combine the precision movement of the platform trailers and the ballasting of the barge. The barge has to be constantly monitored, ensuring that it remains level with the quay, staying within the hydraulic stroke range of the computer-controlled, self-propelled platform trailers. UE Scotland contracted Van Seumeren for the loadout of a jacket and platform with a total mass of 15,000 tons. It took 228 axle lines to do the job. The ballast system is computerized too, an in-house design. Operated from a central location, the new ballasting system has separate control of the variable speed and output of submersible pumps. It monitors the flow into and out of each ballast tank, gives an ongoing indication of the water levels per tank. Most importantly, the system lets the operator know the exact freeboard at each corner of the barge. With this continuous supply of information, the operator can compare it with the ballast plan devised by the engineers. safely controlling the movement of the platform trailers from the quay to the seagoing position. It took less than 2 days to complete the installation and pre-ballasting procedures. The total load-out operation was completed in less than 3 hours. It had to be, to cope with the changing tide. To meet the increasing demand for marine lifting operations, Van Seumeren designs, builds and operates specialized floating cranes that include the Frans Van Seumeren, the Donau, and the Rambis, well known in the field for positioning all sections of the Vasco da Gama bridge over the River Tague in Portugal. It has a lifting capacity of 4,000 tons and is specially designed for shallow water operations. In the transport and placement of bridge beams for roads and railways, Van Seumeren's ability to engineer solutions has won it a reputation that is second to none. Wherever needed, the company can deploy a wide range of cranes and set them up in various configurations. Even when a challenge seems insurmountable, like placing road beams on one of the busiest highways in Holland without disrupting traffic, Van Seumeren comes up with a safe lifting procedure. With a jib attachment, hydraulic cranes are capable of lifting on long reaches. The PC CC 4200, an exceptional piece of equipment, usable both as pedestal crane and crawler crane. At an Exxon refinery, a new challenge awaits the crane. Lifting a cooler in a very constricted space. The margin is no more than 10 centimeters. The cooler unit has to be lifted over the live plant. The maximum length of the main boom is 84 meters, up to 105 meters with superlift added. The maximum lifting capacity is 1,000 tons. Millimeter by millimeter, and exactly as calculated at the engineering department, the cooler unit rises to its final position. The CC 4800 is a crane with a lifting capacity of 1,000 tons. Equipped with superlift attachment, the load moment is more than doubled. Van Seumeren has 5 Demag CC 4800 cranes. This means it can meet client demands everywhere in the world at the same time. The world's biggest single-body crawler crane, the Demag CC 12600, went to work for Babcock Lencher's Dillinger Stahlbau in Lippendorf, Germany. To increase the capacity of the power plant, the crane was on hand to assist in lifting steel constructions. The crane operator monitors all movement from his cabin. The job requires state-of-the-art computer technology and the operator's experience and know-how. With its self-propelled ballast carrier and equipped with luffing jib, the crane is even certified to move on its crawlers at 75% of the maximum load. The maximum lifting capacity is 1,600 tons at a radius of 22 meters. The boom length is almost 200 meters. The crane can be used in a wide variety of modes at different boom lengths and jib configurations. The extreme dimensions of the crawlers for this crane are 17 meters long, almost 2.5 meters in height. The design is extremely stable. There's never any need to dismantle the crane, not even in the worst of weather conditions. Van Seumeren designed and developed a unique lifting system, the platform twin ring heavy duty. The basic element of the system is a ring without a dedicated crane, but with an integrated power pack and its own winches. The 36 supporting jacks mean low ground pressure during operation. The lifting capacity of the platform twin ring is certified up to no less than 2,000 tons. Even at winds of 12 Beaufort, there's no need to take down the platform twin ring. It can be left in place as it is, with the boom up. This great stability is achieved through the double main boom configuration. When it's time for transport, though, assembly and disassembly are fast. That's built into the design, ensuring transport with relative ease. The 4800 twin ring light duty, also unique in the transport world, employs the same concept. The crane can choose its direction of movement by using the hydraulic supporting jacks to raise the CC 4800 crawlers and slew. The crane can then be moved by the crawlers fully erected. The ring is usable on any of the company's CC 4800 cranes. For the Exxon refinery in the port of Rotterdam, Van Seumeren was asked to take care of the transport and placement of a new 750-ton reactor vessel. The project is prepared in its entirety by the engineering staff. 48 lines of self-propelled platform trailers bring the vessel to the plant. Every corner the heavy load has to take is checked exactly. All obstacles in the way of the 80 meters long transport are mapped by the engineers and removed. The trailers deliver the vessel under the twin ring hook at the point specified by the engineers. The twin ring is hooked at the top of the vessel. It's at this stage that the tailing frame, developed in-house, is put into action. The tailing frame at the top of a self-propelled platform trailer is attached to the base of the vessel. As it lifts, the tailing frame helps bring the vessel into the upright position. This by supporting the base and simultaneously moving the platform trailer towards the twin ring. For vessels up to 2,000 tons, the use of tailing frames eliminates the need to deploy one or two larger crawler cranes to tail the vessel. Furthermore, the tailing frame guarantees more control than multi-crane operations can provide. Once in the upright position, the twin ring takes over completely, lifting the vessel. Slewing with the load as it lifts, the twin ring brings the vessel into position for placement. All this with a single crane, meaning no need for complicated handlings with two separate cranes, resulting in more safety. In many situations, the possibilities for control, the savings in time, the savings in costs, make the use of a tailing frame just about the only way to go. Van Seumeren, specialized equipment, skillful, dedicated people who come up with the safest and most cost-effective solutions, when and wherever you need them.